Welcome to List of 13. I'm Megan.
And I'm Rob. Thanks for watching. We make lists on various topics, find 13 awesome facts, and present them to you.
If you have tristodectophobia, this video may not be for you. Otherwise, enjoy the list. This video is part of a series we call Silly Laws by State.
You know, a lot of these laws were put into effect because something happened to make this law necessary.
That's disturbing.
Remember, we are not lawyers, and this should in no way be considered legal advice.
Today we're bringing you the last silly law by states in the contiguous 48 states. We started in Missouri, and now we've done every state except for Maine. So today we bring you 13 silly laws from Maine.
Number 1. In Augusta, to stroll down the street playing a violin is against the law.
I wonder if the cops care if you call it a fiddle.
Maybe not. Maybe no one will even notice as long as you play well.
True. Number 2. In Freeport, mercury thermometers may not be sold in the city.
First of all, is Freeport actually a city or just a town?
I'm pretty sure it's actually considered a city.
Good to know. Never heard of it before now. But 2, I guess, not so bad. I mean, if they break, it could be a problem.
Right.
Number 3. After January 14th, you will be charged a fine for having your Christmas decorations still up in the whole state.
You should use that as a warning, except that we don't live in Maine.
My decorations were not up past the 14th this year, thank you, even though I would like them to be. Actually, that's a lie. Technically, I had a Christmas tree with white lights in the bathroom, but it didn't have ornaments, so then it's just a tree that has lights. Some might call it a Christmas tree. I would just call it a decoration.
Number 4. If you're a Rumford resident, it is illegal to bite your landlord.
This should be a law everywhere, although I bet there is a really good story as to how it became a law.
I bet you're right, and I bet it's probably illegal to bite anyone else also.
Probably. Number 5. In Maine, it's illegal to step out of an airplane once it's in flight.
I'm not sure if that means you're not allowed to skydive, but it sounds like it would be applicable.
Right, I'm not sure that there's any other airplanes that you intentionally step out of once they're in flight, unless you're trying to take the whole plane down.
Right. Number 6, in Waterville, to blow your nose in public is considered obscene, and therefore it is illegal.
Nose blowing is obscene. I can't imagine the other things that they think are obscene then.
Right. Picking your nose, for instance.
I mean, what happens if you get a bloody nose? Is that obscene?
I'd say probably.
Nice. Those things that are hardly in one's control.
Right.
We want to thank you again and tell you how much it means for you to watch this video.
We would really appreciate if you would do some things to help our channel grow and reach more people.
We would be so grateful for you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, ring the bell, and share this video with your friends. As a result, YouTube will share our video with more people.
Number 7. It is illegal to advertise in a cemetery in Wells.
Well, that's really refreshing. You know that you go to Wells and you're not going to have to deal with people trying to sell you stuff as you're grieving for your loved one. Not in the cemetery anyways.
I mean, maybe it's just me, but I'm not sure I ever recall seeing an advertisement in any cemetery.
Oh, I'd say you're right, but it's good to know it's never going to happen there unless they change their law.
Right.
Number 8. In Bidford, it is illegal to gamble at the airport.
Makes sense, although the only airport I've ever been in that it's legal to gamble is in Las Vegas. Number 9. In Portland, shoelaces should be tied while walking down the street because it's unlawful to walk with their shoelaces untied.
There's some certain kids I'm thinking of that would not get along great there.
Mostly because they can't keep their shoes tied, but I'm going to be tricky and just wear shoes that don't have laces.
Boom.
Boom.
Number 10. It is illegal to roller skate down the sidewalk in Bidford.
Can't gamble at the airport, can't roller skate in the sidewalk. They're not having any fun there.
Seems like they're kind of what I would call sticks in the mud.
Right. Number 11. In Waterboro, dog leashes may not be over 8 feet in length.
So I wonder when this kind of thing happens if the police are just really good at estimating how long the dog leash is or if they actually have to measure the stupid thing.
So I'm thinking if it's like a solid solid piece of like fabric or something, they probably don't even question it. But those retractable ones, those could be tricky.
Right.
Gotta eyeball it or bust out your measuring tape, you know, the ones that like roll up into a little circle.
Yeah, I know my mom used to sometimes use leashes called flexi leash, and those would definitely not be legal in this town.
Right, those are the retractable ones that like reel back up in the plastic handle.
Yeah, I think the ones that she had were like 50 feet long. Number 12. In wells, deer may not be fed.
Well, I mean, I guess they figure they might have problems with like, you know, feral cats or you know, maybe some neighborhood mice. I guess they don't want some deer hanging around as well.
Makes sense. All I'm thinking of is I know there's a lot of places where you're not allowed to feed deer at certain times because of hunting, and they think you're baiting the deer and all that kind of stuff. But there was this thing that I saw on Facebook at one time, and it was saying that this food is for squirrels. Any deer eating the food will be shot.
That's kind of funny. And number 13, it is illegal to sell a car on Sunday unless it comes equipped with plumbing.
So a tricky way around that, you could say there is plumbing for air, hence the air conditioner.
I don't think that's really considered plumbing, but for sure you're safe with a motorhome.
True story. We hope you enjoyed this list of silly laws from Maine.
Tell us in the comments which you find the funniest or perhaps the hardest to abide by. And remember,
Even though you may not realize that a law is a law,
ignorance is not a defense. Thanks again for watching.
If you have an idea for a new video, tell us in the comments. We'll mention you if we do it.
We hope you have an awesome day.
And please be kind to each other.